Sometimes you have to wonder why a supposedly intelligent character trusts someone they really shouldn't.
Especially one who measures them for a suit without ever writing numbers down. Hey, Commander Fennec here, and just like the massive staircase at the center of the silo, it's all taking a turn. There is one thing that puzzles me. Only one? Well, one for now. You see, the pact says to always blame Mechanical, and Nox thinks the mural he and Shirl had found as kids is a remembrance marker that shows many past rebellions, not just the one they're being taught about. All of which have been blamed on Mechanical, but started elsewhere. Correct. But why blame the one department that can, at the flick of a switch, shut everything down by turning off the power? Luckily, the age-old classic, divide and conquer. The powerful stigmatize one group in order for the mob to focus their attention away from those truly controlling their destiny and making their lives miserable. And which better faction to conveniently hate than the one down below?
And that's why not all conspiracy theories are false and why they endure.
Here's hoping my engineering buddies find a way to turn it around this time. So yeah, blaming Mechanical is an age-old tradition, and Bernard's found a gruesome way to make sure the entire silo is set against them.
Gruesome though it undoubtedly was, I thought that scene between him and Judge Meadows was touching and so tragic.
But why did she trust him, though? I thought she was supposed to be intelligent. Love, I think. At the end of the day, they both loved each other, and the knowledge of something relating to the last rebellion changed all that. But despite their differences, Mary still trusted Bernard.
That's so sad.
And what's sadder is how he's going to attempt to use this to his own advantage.
Which makes me worried for Walker and Carla. I mean, they can't really move that fast.
Meanwhile, Billings is turning into a pretty darn good detective. Amazing how he's gone from being so green in Season 1 to having great analytical powers now. Don't forget, he used to be in Judicial too. He might prove to be a powerful ally to Mechanical in the coming episodes. Here's hoping. Meanwhile, Juliet devises a way to travel underwater. Isn't it fun how most shows and films that need a human to go underwater without any equipment always shows these free divers as being able to see perfectly clearly underwater?
It's an enduring cinematic convention that totally ignores reality, physics, and even evolution. But what are you gonna do, eh?
Lucky Solo's there to help her construct a rudimentary air system.
About that, why is he pretending he hasn't been stuck alone in the vault since he was a child?
Fear? I'm sure it must be fear. And the actor does a great job portraying an adult with the mind of a child because he never had to, well, you know, grow up.
How terrifying that must have been. The fear and the decades of loneliness.
And the people he probably had to kill. Plus, can he really trust Juliet? His feelings of panic, unease, and even paranoia are very well handled, and you could really feel for the guy.
Do you think Juliet will find a way to get back to her silo in time before all hell breaks loose over there?
Considering how fast things are deteriorating, I'd say that's unlikely. But yeah. The story's build-up was tense and effective as the upper echelons desperately tried to stop a burgeoning rebellion. But what Bernard's doing may well just tip everything over the edge. That's what you get when the boss is a guy who follows the rules religiously and doesn't really think outside the box. His solution with Judge Meadows was quite out there, mind. But it was only done to steer the hatred towards Mechanical, just as his book tells him to do. But I'll tell you one thing. Judge Meadows barely had time to fall off the wagon.